I'm going to be brief. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Atlantic Council, I want to thank you for joining us all at the second Wroclaw Global Forum. We hit the three big issues, security, energy, democracy. As we've said throughout these days, we could not have predicted how timely this gathering would be, both in energy and democracy. We see game-changing things happening with shale gas, North Africa. In security, we saw game-changing things being said by Secretary Gates that affected our talks here and raising some real concerns for the discussion today. We are now living through quite possibly one of the most significant events since the end of the Cold War in the Middle East, so it's just wonderful to have been here. But I'm not going to talk more about everything you've heard during this week. I'm going to just say a few thanks. First of all, to Lee Feinstein and Ambassador Feinstein and your team from the embassy. Thank you so much for all your help. Our three partners, the Center for International Relations, the Institute for Public Affairs, and PISM, the Polish Institute for International Affairs, who helped us with all of our panels. Foremost, I really want to thank the city of Wrocław and the mayor, Rafał Dudkiewicz. The council occasionally takes on large and important events abroad. I must say we always do it with trepidation. But here in Wrocław, we do it feeling at ease of knowing that we have such a capable and efficient team on the ground. And Mayor, you outdid yourself this year. I have no idea what you're going to do with the fountain next year. I want to recognize a couple of people in particular, and if you could stand, and don't applaud these people yet, please, but I would like you to applaud them once they're standing. Magda Piasecka, are you here? Magda Piasecka, I'm not sure she's in the room, but she and her team, and also Barbara Radomska and her team, and the rest of the team from the city of Wrocław. We've also invited, I'm sorry I've seen some of the volunteers leave, but we also wanted to have the volunteers here. If you could stand, please. 150 of them throughout this week have just done such great work with us. Thank you so much to all of you. I've told the mayor he's shooting too low with the European Soccer Cup. They really should host the Olympics here. I also want to thank Andrzej Bobinski, who heads our newly formed Wrocław Global Forum Secretariat, and his team. I want to thank Atlantic Council Director Maciej Witucki, who not only spoke so well in this last panel, but for making this initiative a reality. And we're most grateful to all of our corporate sponsors who have made this forum such a success. Finally, I want to recognize my own team members, particularly our Vice President, Director for International Programs and Studies, Fran Burwell, who spearheads this effort. Thank you, Fran. And her team, Christine, Mary, Courtney, Cindy, you've just done a wonderful job. Thank you so much. And then our resident Pole, who's out seeing the city with her Polish family, which has come and helped us see here, Anya Voloshin and her team, Christine, Mary, and Courtney. Thank you so much. And that they were the ones responsible for last night's event. And then many thanks to all of you, and Mayor Dudkiewicz, I hope you'll have us back again. Thank you so much.
May I ask you for a really big applause for Fred Kempe? I will be trying to deliver the shortest speech in my life, but is there still someone from Belarus in this room? Even if not, then I have to say something in Belarusian language, which is Proszę przebaczenia za to, że u zastawcy był inszy stiach. It's about this national banner we presented yesterday in the fountain. Excuse us. All the best. Be blessed. I wanted to invite you for the third Wrocław Global Forum next year. Thank you very much.